Okay, so something I wanted to talk about in this video is how disturbing body shapes as trends are. And in this video, I'm specifically speaking about BBLs and how some celebrities are now discarding the cosmetic procedure trend now for a more svelte look. Khloe Kardashian has recently been seen with a significantly smaller behind, and there have been speculations that she has removed her BBL. And now her sister, Kim Kardashian, has already reportedly removed her own BBL after having been seen pictured, also with a dramatically reduced bottom. BBL surgery is extremely risky, and this was highlighted in 2017 in a survey published in the Aesthetic Surgery Journal by Dr. Mark Mofid. As an American BBL surgeon, he did a survey of 692 surgeons who carried out the surgery, and he found that 3% of surgeons surveyed had a patient fatality, and 7% of them had the occurrence of at least one pulmonary fat embolism of a patient in their careers among the surgeons who took part in the survey. And a significant 7% had patients who had experienced risky complications which could have been fatal. Overall, BBLs have the highest mortality rates of any other cosmetic surgery procedure. So to see this procedure become a trend and a fad which has led to the needless loss of life and is now being put down by some celebrities as if it were a toy that they've now had enough of is beyond irresponsible and really dangerous. It's really disturbing that body shapes as trends have gone back to becoming a thing. We've seen this before in the 90s with the massive obsession with the size of Pamela Anderson's breasts, and the idea of big breasts on stick-thin figures, or even the emaciated heroin chic look also popularised in the 90s. Now, don't let social media fool you. Having a surgical fat transfer is a major surgical procedure with a lot of risks. But I do believe that social media and celebrity culture have to a large extent really contributed to the normalisation of getting major cosmetic work done, and also minimising the seriousness of the risks. Quite often, you'll see images of women endorsing certain clinics and glamorising trips they've taken abroad to get the cosmetic surgery done. Often we see this is exaggerated mimicking of this celebrity influencer lifestyle by normal women. Now, this isn't all bad, and it depends on the level at which people lift from the celebrity influencer lifestyle. For example, there's nothing wrong with copying celebrity makeup and fashion looks, and even aspects of lifestyle like travel and decoration, etc. That's not what I'm saying. However, when it comes to invasive cosmetic procedures, I believe that that's where we need to draw the line, at copying others and doing what they do for the sake of it. If cosmetic surgery is something that you want to get done, I suggest that you think long and hard about it. Do the research, and especially if you're under 25 and prone to aggressive media campaign targeting, or of any age, but consume a large amount of social media or media in general, which might influence how you see yourself and what you deem to be desirable, then perhaps step away from it for a while and then come back and see if you then still really want to do it. You have to think about why it is that you want to achieve a particular look. Does it come from within or the external messages you're receiving? I can understand why women who aspire to work in the entertainment industries might consider these options to get ahead. However, if you're an everyday woman, for example, a school teacher, working at a local supermarket, or even local government, for example, you might seriously want to consider the effects of getting a dramatically enlarged behind and what that will actually look like in your everyday life, especially in terms of unwanted attention and people's perceptions of you automatically changing overnight. Just think, are the enhancements really worth it? As you get older, your preoccupations and priorities might change, and who knows, at some point the size of your butt might not matter to you anymore. Women are literally risking their health to attain a look which has now been commodified and now seems to have been a fad, which is very disturbing. People can do what they want, but to go through all of that risk just for a bigger bottom seems unnecessary.